If your quarantine has been anything like mine, I'm sure you've just about binge watched every show in your Netflix queue by now. After weeks of sitting at home, it's hard to find things to do. For me, I know one thing that has kept me from going absolutely insane is all of the music that's been released recently. So about a week ago, I used my Instagram story to ask what everyone had been listening to during quarantine. A lot of the answers came in as sad songs or rap. Oh, and this hilarious one from my mom. I used the information to help find recommendations that might help you guys keep busy for the next weeks while continuing to social distance. It's impossible to listen to and recommend almost every song or album that's been put out in the past weeks. Maybe as quarantine continues, I'll get to that point. But right now, I'm going to give you guys songs and albums I've listened to and plan on listening to. The album Circles by Mac Miller has been a constant in my playlist since its release earlier this year. With Mac's passing in 2018, it was nice to have more music by a favorite of mine. My favorites off the album include songs Complicated and Good News. In my opinion, the album is a perfect follow-up to Mac's 2018 release, Swimming. I think Circles is a perfect tribute to where Mac wanted to go with his music. More recently, The Weeknd dropped an album. One I have not gotten around to listening to completely, but is definitely on my list after hearing singles like Heartless and Blinding Lights. Maybe I'll finally get around to that after I stop listening to the new 5 Seconds of Summer album, Calm, on repeat. An album and band I could probably talk about and recommend for hours, but I'll leave it at this. If you are into a sound much different than a lot of music you hear today, I would 1000% recommend this band, as well as the album. I've listened to a ton more music, and maybe if this coronation goes long enough, I'll be back to tell you more about it. This has been Caroline Duggan with Code Blue News, signing off.